Today I'm going to be going on DonutSMP using Meteor Client and the famous Glazed Addon made specifically for that server. So let's see how it goes, because I've never really done this before. First off, you want to go ahead and download everything. All the links are going to be in the description below. We want Meteor Client 1.21.4, the Glazed Addon from their official GitHub page, and the OPSEC mod, so we don't get instantly banned. So with the fabric loader installed and all the mods we need in our downloads, because we do also need the fabric API, I'm just going to go ahead and drag this into my Minecraft mods folder, and then we can launch fabric. Also, yes, I'm using 1.21.4, but you could also use 1.21.11. It doesn't really matter. So inside of Minecraft, we can then click on the OPSEC settings and at least make sure the Meteor fix is on. If you keep it like basically on the default settings, then you should just be good. So let's join Donut. And of course they're under maintenance. And just like that, guys, here I am on DonutSMP with, that's right, Meteor Client. It is still possible in 2026. You can still do it. Our goal for this video is to find at least one base and hopefully stack up a little more than I already am. Let me show you what I got right now. This is from my previous video. If you want to watch that, I'll link it right down in the description below. I died many times there, otherwise I would have had a lot more, but let's try and get to the surface first. Now, in terms of base finders and such, Glazed just has so many options. So in the search area here, if you just like type in base finder, there is a bunch of options. We got the RTP base finder, the tunnel base finder. And so basically what tunnel base finder is going to do is what RTP base finder does. It random teleports you to somewhere, digs down like 50% of the way using chest ESP and such. And then if it finds a base, it'll let you know, and if it doesn't, then it's going to just randomly teleport you to somewhere else. That's what the RTP base finder does. The tunnel version isn't going to teleport to somewhere else necessarily, but it's actually just going to start tunneling horizontally until it finds a base. You also have specific options for the end and the nether. You have the premium tunnel base finder as well, and then you of course have the stuff like the stash finders and such. These might not all say too much just by their names, like what sets advanced stash finder apart. But you can actually right click on these for the customization menus, and then you will find the differences between a bunch of these utilities. And the great thing about Glazed as well is just the amount of customization that you have here. Now, Glazed, of course, also adds an entire category of just ESPs. Most of these DonutSMP specific. It's insane. So here I have now the block notifier enabled, and just after randomly RTPing, as you can see, we have a bunch of notifications of specified blocks around us. It's kind of great that you can just chill without using, you know, blatant hacks all the time, like you would if you were hacking on servers like CubeCraft and such. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely not the most like advanced player or whatever you want to call it. I'm not like going to be searching for loaded chunks using the kelp ESP and then find like $1 million bases. But you've probably been able to notice that by watching my gameplay for the last like 3 minutes or something. But that's fine, right? I'm just here to chill, and I'm not as unemployed as some of you are. Okay, guys, I was randomly digging down, and all of a sudden, everything that I have toggled like started going bananas. So there is definitely something here, but it looks like people have been here before. There's been holes, and yep, looks like this was a massive base though. Look at all of that. All of these chests are going to be empty though, I assume. That's too bad, and I'm getting completely ambushed by creepers as well, so on to the next one, I guess. Well, this is an interesting turn of events. I kind of thought that something had been found. There was a lot of scattered chests kind of here, so I was like, yep, sure, let's check it out. I apologize for all of these lines, guys. This is kind of insane, to be honest. Maybe I should turn down the range a little, but Yeah, it's a deep dark, and because I don't want to summon a warden, I think I'm gonna RTP in a few seconds. Oh my days. Well, that was something of a base over there, but somehow there was also 10 million mobs, so I died. Well, on to the next one, I guess. Okay, guys, I was doing a little bit of off-camera hunting, and I think I may have found something. I don't want to get your guys' hopes up too high. Don't insta-ban me. Yep. Because I found this thing up here. Just look at all of that. Right? Yeah, advanced stash finder, you can chill a little bit. That was a kelp farm. It was pretty large. And as you can see, I have a lot more money than the previous frame because I sold all their kelp. I was digging... Okay. Well, it's nice that I know that that is there. So that I definitely don't mess with any of that. How do I go about this? I'm unable to place blocks. Oh, the servers are updating. Whoa. Okay, we are very much back. I'm not gonna lie, that scared me a whole ton, but I think I was explaining that kelp farm up there, I kind of looted it a little. Wasn't too exciting. I don't think it was really that active anymore. So I'm scared that this is already being discovered. But we're gonna check it out anyways. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna like go down here and then box in myself in this. Ooh, it's an iron vein too. Okay, so it's definitely been discovered already before. Let's just see what it has. Yep, this has definitely been looted slash destroyed by someone already, so that's too bad. But there was a base here, and low-key we would have found it, but too bad, too bad. Well, look what we have here. Definitely not necessarily what I was expecting, but I'll take this any day of the week. Now, you always gotta check below a spot like this, so I'm gonna see what this gives us. Why are there so many mobs on DonutSMP, bro? And wow, look at that. It turns out that this person whose chests are up there, that's where I was earlier, did actually also have like an underground thing going on. But this definitely looks really quite griefed, and there is nothing in any of his chests, so I assume that's gonna be it. The ESP's not giving me anything else either. One of the funny things with the ESP is that you can also see like where buried treasures are. Like there's probably a buried treasure there, and maybe there as well. Oh my god, guys, I have found something here. I just need to make sure the creeper there doesn't explode. And also that the... Okay, exploding there is fine. Block this off. There is something here. That's interesting. I'm not sure what like this is supposed to be. Maybe people that know more about Donut can tell me. But it definitely looks like this was griefed already before me. So, yeah. Not gonna be anything too exciting here. It's all gonna be empty once again. Oh, I'm an actual idiot. Guys, I opened my ender chest and thought there was loot. That's insane. No, but there is like some stuff here though. I'll take the free shulker boxes and totem, and then I'll get out of here, I guess. Okay, look at the amount of advanced stash finder notifications that I'm getting here. The ESP was looking at some things up here. I mean, that was absolutely nothing. So obviously another one, like that's probably a mine shaft or something. And then those chests, I don't know, I didn't go there, but the actual, like the block notifier isn't notifying to anything down here, but the advanced stash notifier is going insane. Also, I really just kind of need to get myself a water bucket, to be honest, because this is kind of bad. But let's take a peek at what we might be able to find down here. I mean, this is basically just like a hella advanced tunneling network. Almost looks like someone was just hacking here with like a vein miner or something. I mean, that's probably it. I'm not sure why the advanced stash finder was going ham then. This, whatever happened here is honestly insane though. Okay, so we've got advanced stash notifier and block notifier going off. You can see someone's digging down there, and we've gotten a couple of hits letting me know that there are shulker boxes somewhere here. So, you know, usually you might think that if there's shulker boxes and it gets looted, that someone takes the shulker boxes, right? Because why would you not do that? There was a couple of different colored ones. Now there's going to be a hole here that goes down there. Even still, I wouldn't mind a shulker box. So this was definitely the suspect location. But it looks like there aren't any shulker boxes here. That means they were somewhere else. And honestly, it's all a little too far away for me to really investigate that. So I'll just RTP again, I think. Okay, wait, I'm being attacked by a skeleton now. But the villager ESP has gone off on some random locations. We were just up there, by the way. I decided to dig down. And we do have some chests here, some chests there. This could just be a dungeon, of course, but that definitely isn't. Unless it's like some kind of ultra rare double dungeon. I need to also not die. It is a dungeon. Well, this isn't much, to be honest. It's a little sad, man. On that note, though, I think I am going to end the video here because we've had a couple of finds and I've been hunting for like so long. And we haven't really found too much. Well, we've found a bunch of things, but nothing that was actually good. Also, I have a beautiful amount of money. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna RTP like one more time because, oh my god, that's a baby zombie riding a chicken. Chicken jockey! Oh, I was gonna RTP one more time because, honestly, it's like a gambling addiction, right? Just like, please, one more time. You know, who knows, we might find something. Now, you guys probably saw that the shulker box one went off again. I'm not sure like what that's all about, but I might as well just like jump down here and see what we got and then log off, right? Oh, well, and then RTP one more time and then log off, because like, who am I kidding, right? Well, another half useless space with an empty shulker box and chests that contain nothing but... You know what? I want to dig down anyways. Oh, looks like we're in like a mine shaft or whatever. Weird that the ESP isn't like fully triggered then, but whatever. Because if there's a base like that, there might be something underground. But in this case, I mean, I think there wasn't. Also, I'll leave you guys with the coordinates that I'm logging out on if you guys like, want to trap me or anything. I thought a creeper just like low-key fell on my head, but that didn't happen. So, yeah, I guess that's basically that for right now. I do want to thank you guys all for watching, and I think I'm going to be hunting a little bit more offline. And then, hopefully, maybe make a video when I find something. Let me know what you think of that. Also, let me know about all the probably horrendously stupid things I did that you should not do on DonutSMP in 2026. Those are just furnaces in this video, and I'll make a list to improve on next time. But yeah, right now I'm just like raiding surface chests for absolutely no reason. So thank you all ever so much for watching, and I do of course hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye.